Stroll down to TL, man.
TN Stroll, man.
All right, I'm gonna take a little stroll down to TL. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Microsoft Edge. Mm, let me jump on Twitter. Okay, let's go ahead and kick this thing in real quick, Roti. Can you see it, my brother?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We in
All
there.
right, we jumping fresh off into it with Affirmation Bay.
Mm.
Affirmation Bay. She said it's bothersome that some black men are intimidated by black educated women because they didn't go to college or have a degree.
Mm.
So here we go yet again. It's nothing new under the sun.
Mm.
Are men intimidated by women who went and got an education?
Mm.
Particularly black men are intimidated by black women because they went and they got that piece of paper.
Mm.
What you feel about that, Roti?
Well, I give her some credit. She did say some, so she didn't say the majority or all
Yeah.
most or whatever. It's me personally. I think we done went down this topic a few times.
We went down this rabbit hole before, yeah.
Because it's funny that the word intimidated is always thrown out there. Like I say, me personally, man, I'm not intimidated by that. I'm definitely secure enough in myself to know who I am and what I am.
Yeah.
And you know, let's just say, if my wife was if I was to meet a woman that's gonna be my wife, and she was a college graduate,
Right.
and she got a PhD, you know what I'm saying? And okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like that I'm happy for you. That's it, I think we need to call out like the what's what we're looking for, the underlying competition between men and women. Like, man, I'm not competing with my wife. That's not what it's supposed to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be in lockstep in unison. And in my opinion, that wouldn't intimidate me at all, man. Because like I say, man, I know who I am, but what you think about that, brother?
She said it's bothersome that some black men are intimidated by black educated women because they didn't go. Well, she said the some, so that means she's talking to a particular group. Yeah,
Yeah,
there are some.
yeah, yeah, they
You
are.
know, there are some that are intimidated, and I think it's not really as much as an intimidation. I think it's just the fact that uh well, let me back that up. In order for them to be intimidated, they actually have to have a chance, and they messed it up. You see what
Fair
I'm
enough.
saying?
Yeah.
They had to, because in order for me to be intimidated, that means I actually have to have an encounter
Mm.
to mess up to show that I was intimidated.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Or to get you feeling like I was intimidated by some reason. So that means there was something there. That was something brewing. And that man showed, okay, whether he said something, he did something, he acted a particular way that made him seem like he was insecure in that situation.
Yeah.
So what brothers got to do, because only alluding to a particular situation.
Yeah, it is.
So what brothers got to do is just look at it, man. If that woman is enjoying you, man,
Yeah.
just enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it. You
Yeah.
know,
Exactly.
we already know, man, that success to a margin, everybody has their own, individual ideology of what success is. So we already know that success or money is going to try to push someone else to make more money or to do more in life. Even with our women, don't get it
Mm-hmm.
twisted.
Yeah.
It's like we can have the man could be making all the money or whatever like that, but at the end of the day, he's still going to try to push his wife to try to do something to bring him more bread.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, we don't know how long this money making and this winning that we doing is gonna last.
Yeah.
So guess what? You don't want to uh, 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 come into a situation to where the money stops for you, and now you got a woman who ain't never did nothing, so she don't know how to do nothing.
Yeah.
So now you got a woman who don't know how to make no bread. So guess what? Yeah, even a man gonna try to push his significant other to try to find something that she doing she love, put some money behind her, and let her produce some money for the family. So in case he do fall off some way, she can just keep on rolling.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, a woman is going to do that. So if you got a woman, now I get it, women. Stop trying to control a man and tell him just because you got a degree, then y'all want to hop out on the ledge and start telling the man or or
Yeah.
or why he ain't a man or what makes him a man
Yeah.
or what makes a
Exactly.
man and all. Yeah, y'all doing too much then.
Yeah.
Because that's what I think that's what a lot of the issues at
Yeah.
is because you have men and women looking at each other trying to tell each other what makes a man or what makes a woman. No, you just focus on being a good woman and I'm gonna just focus on being a good man. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to assist me. You can always assist me to help me make more money with your degrees, or just because you got more than me. Yeah, you can assist me to do better, but that means you ain't got to try to come after who I am and try to act like I'm not no man because I'm not at that point yet.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it be some women who do be stepping out of line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It do be some women who stepping out of line. But fellas, if you got a woman, she got some degrees, you ain't go to college, but she enjoying you
Yeah.
and let enjoy it.
Yeah. Enjoy
Because
it. Yeah.
one thing a lot of these women don't understand. And I wish we can honestly sit down and really talk and finally hash this thing of provision of being a provider, hash it
Mm.
out the way it's really supposed to be hashed out
Mm.
because it hasn't been hashed out yet.
Mm.
What women have to understand that and nowhere in history and no scriptures and no nothing, it didn't say that women couldn't be bosses,
Mm.
that women couldn't own companies, women couldn't own businesses. Nowhere in the scriptures said that. But what happened is over time, men have manipulated that for so long that it caused a divide between men and women.
Mm.
And yes, a lot of people use the scriptures to get that manipulation across. But at the end of the day, the scriptures never did say a woman couldn't be powerful.
Yeah.
They had women who were judges, women who were queens without kings,
Mm.
women who were political figures. This is way back. This is way back before 1776, before America was even indoctrinated.
Mm.
So we have to get out of this American mindset of thinking that a woman couldn't be powerful, a woman couldn't be a boss, and all that stuff like that. We got to get out of that mindset. And on top of that, what women have to understand, the God of this world never didn't say that a woman wasn't gonna ever be the breadwinner for her family.
Mm.
So you telling me that God said that only men was gonna make the money, make the millions, and pay for everything?
Mm.
That was never said.
Mm.
You telling me all these billions and billions of women in the world, and you telling me God said y'all just supposed to be sitting around and waiting for a man to take care of y'all? That's not highly unlikely. That's ain't even practical.
Mm.
Every man ain't making enough money to take care of everything. The reality of it is that, and a lot of women not gonna want to hear it because y'all have been living under this faulty mindset for so long. A
Mm.
lot of y'all are really were called to be the breadwinner for y'all household and for y'all family, but you still got to be in subjection as a wife because guess
Mm.
what? All that money you make, or all that money he make, guess what? There's gonna come a day that y'all gonna die. And
Yeah.
guess what? You name your favorite entertainer, your favorite movie star. Let's name it. Ask Young Dolph how many millions he took to the other side.
Mm.
Ask Pop Smoke how many millions he took to the other side. Ask King Von how many millions he took to the other side.
Mm.
Uh, let's
Nipsey.
ask Nipsey how many millions he
Yeah.
took to the other side.
Mhm.
We can keep going. Ask any woman who have died and that was a big figure in this world who was uh who done made money. Ask Oprah how much of her money she gonna be able to take when she die. Ask Serena how much of the millions she gonna be able to take when she die. Ask Beyonce how many of the millions she gonna be able to take when she die to the other side. You can't take it with you. So you have to understand there's an earthly way we should live, but then there's a spiritual way we get ready for. So at the end of the day, we still have a certain order that we must live up under to usher our spirit side into the right place. And it has nothing to do, it has to do how we live over here. So when you talk about money and men being intimidated and things of that nature, we just have to get on board. Okay, it's like this. A woman, she gonna get a degree. She making 150, 165, 170,000 a year. Okay, so 9 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10, she ain't coming back to the hood. She ain't messing around with the dude who work at Walmart, Target. She ain't messing around with the dude who probably work at the local city job. She most likely ain't gonna do that.
It's true.
She gonna feel like because she make her 100,000+ that she deserves a movie star, that she deserves a ball player, that she deserves a rapper, that she deserves a lawyer or a judge. But guess what? A lot of those people in those positions end up wanting to be with women who don't even got degrees.
Yeah.
They don't want to be with women who don't got degrees.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, if you're a woman who got a degree and men who making these top dollars don't want to be with y'all, y'all gotta be with somebody.
Or alone.
Or alone. A lot of y'all have to come to the realization that y'all may be called to be. Yeah, you might be called to make more money than your husband, but you still got to be subjected to him as a wife.
Yeah,
and that's what they can't do.
I think that's the disconnect.
And that's the disconnect because you saying I can't submit to a man if I make more money than him. What they got to do? This is the thing. When it's all said and done, I want y'all to think about this. Why y'all got all that money and y'all not looking deep into a man's character, y'all just looking at the money he make. It's hard for a man to stop chasing money.
Damn near impossible.
Especially when he get it at ease.
Yeah.
So when he can't stop chasing that money, he 20, 25 years into chasing that money, he can't stop. Because it's nothing important to him but the money. You better think about a man who's gonna be there for you and be there with you when your mother facing dementia, when your grandmother is on hospice, when your father facing cancer, who gonna be there and have your back and not just chasing money. Because all that, yeah, living in that nice house, it's gonna be good. But when you ain't got a person that's there for you when life start lifing, none of that money ain't gonna mean nothing. It's not. Y'all can have all the money in the world, but you tell him he can't never find no time to come console you without getting up and leaving. You better think about that. You better think about somebody who's gonna not put up a fight to stay at home with their kids while you go check on your family members who's dying. You better make sure you got somebody who understands that all that money is good. You better make sure you got somebody who understands the fact that, hey, my mama dealing with dementia and I ain't putting her in no nursing home. That understand what come with that.
Yeah.
And all they don't want to do is, look, baby, we make money, man, and she can't come here. It's gonna be some problems in the household. So having money is good, and having a man, like I said, ladies, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to have a man who could take care of everything. It's not a guarantee that you was gonna get a man that was gonna take care of everything. That was never a guarantee. A man that was gonna be able to pay for everything, and you just sit at home and be a housewife, or you just sit at home and collect your money and you never got to spend nothing and help him and be a helpmeet that you were supposed to be. Man, that's a blessing. Every woman don't get that blessing, man. Every woman don't get that.
Yeah, and man, you know, because it seems like the real question is it some black men are intimidated by a black woman that's educated, or is the question most black men that don't have a degree are educated, do they not qualify for these women that do have degrees? I think that's the more pertinent question. You know what I mean? Because like you just said, like you so eloquently said, a lot of them dudes not even seen. If you ain't got a 4-year degree, 8-year degree, 6-year, whatever, or you ain't making these amount of thousands of dollars a year, you're not even on the radar.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but most of them, most
of the time.
See, but this the thing. This the thing. I remember my wife, and I'll close with this. My wife was going through college, right? I already made up my mind. I'm in the work. I'm working. While you going through college and you racking up debt and stuff, and you trying to go through college to get that degree, I need to be making some money right now.
Grinding.
You see what I'm saying? I need to make some money right now. Because at the end of the day, I could be going to chase college and be racking up debt and not really working. And guess what? You could be out messing with somebody who ain't even in college, but who got money to show you a good time. I still lose.
Yeah.
But it wasn't about that, but it was the fact that I just need to go make some money. I ain't have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years and waiting on me to get no degree. That just wasn't in my mind. You know. But the fact of the matter is that while she was going through college and I was working, most people was telling her, why are you still trying to be with this man who just want to work when you need to go focus on one of these guys who out here chasing a degree? Well, this is the thing about these guys who chasing a degree. They already came with that arrogance of thinking that they had a degree or thinking they was better than the dude who was out there working. They had no personality. They came with families who had a little money to help them go to school and things of that nature. So a lot of these women who went and got degrees, they wasn't, not necessarily that they weren't physically attracted to these guys, but these guys had no personality outside of getting these degrees. Yeah, they was making money, and now their money started talking for them. So guess what? When people money started talking to them, I know a lot of women who dated a lot of men who had a lot of money, and they said they was lame because guess what? All they could do is their money could talk for them. They really had no true personality. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you can't beat a good personality. You can't beat fun. You can't beat genuine laughter. You can't beat that just because you got money. Don't get me wrong. These women will ride with you for a time, but dang, it's like if all you can do is just money, man, I'm bored. Like, what else can you do?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, let's be honest. A lot of these dudes, you got to think about it. A lot of these dudes came up seeing the hardworking man, even though they was going to college to get a degree. So guess what? These women were still attracted to men who was getting down changing tires, men who was cutting their grass, men who was getting out here changing these lights, men who was getting out here trying to fix up their house, fix gates and fix fence. They were still attracted to that. Even though they was going to college, they were still attracted to Mr. Fisky. So while the dude who was going to college getting a degree, he don't even know how to pump gas in the car. He don't even know how to change the tire. We stuck on the road together. He looking at you to lose AAA. So guess who you end up calling? Mr. Fix It, who ain't going to college.
Yep, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Mr. Fix It pull up on y'all. Ain't no disrespect. I got you. Don't worry about it. You just don't know Mrs. Fix It came in and swooped your game up. Because that's manly stuff. manly stuff ain't really was sitting. Manly activity wasn't really called sitting in no classroom. Man was out in the field. Man was working. Man was getting it. Man was sweating.
Sweating.
And trust me, that a woman's love for that ain't never. A woman's love for that ain't gone, man.
Yeah, man. They ain't went nowhere.
It ain't. A woman's love for a hardworking man ain't gone nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
A man who want to sit in, a man, don't get it wrong, a man can sit in that office, make $500,000, $600,000, $1 million a year, and write numbers and make phone calls. But that man who come and fix that thing and she's sweating and he showing the little old cuts and everything, it's gonna do something to a woman. It's gonna do something to her. All that money ain't gonna mean nothing. Because it's still something about being manly.
It's true.
To show that if it all fails, I can get it done when our back is truly against the wall.
Yeah.
Because this what guys who chase degrees and all that stuff got to understand. If all you know how to do is pay, what happens if the world stops? Well, money don't mean nothing.
Money don't mean nothing. Yep.
Now you got to get out there and you got to get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
And now you done build up so much pride that you don't want to get your hands dirty. I ain't doing that. I ain't going out there throwing no trash. Oh no, I can pay somebody for that. I ain't cut my grass.
Yeah.
You know how much money I make to cut some grass?
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, you don't want to sweat. Only time you want to sweat is when you out there chasing other hoes.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Adam and Eve, the nature of the Adam and Eve effect is gonna always reign supreme, bro.
Mm.
You know, a man just got to understand how to not mess himself off for these situations. Yeah. A man can get a woman who make more money than him and get her to respect him. Yeah. He just gotta be secure and confident in himself.
Exactly.
And then whatever she say, he gotta know how to just flip it back on her and show her like, you know, show him like he gotta gotta get her to see his worth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just a lot of these dudes who don't be having no degree. They don't know how to be a manly man either.
Yeah.
That's the problem. They ain't got no degree. They ain't doing nothing. So, all right. So you didn't go to school. Okay, I can still respect the person who go to school. No knocking some person who go to school. But if you ain't going to school, it's simple. It's the school route or the skill route.
Mm.
But you got some of these boys who ain't going to school and they still ain't chasing no skill.
Exactly. They ain't doing either one.
They ain't doing either one.
Yeah.
They just think I'm just gonna lay pipe and that's it.
Nah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Yeah.
You know. So, but yeah, man, that's a good one, bro. We all, you know, that's gonna always be one of them reoccurring things, you know.
Yeah.
But let's see what else we got, man. I know I seen another one before we jump on this TL. What was that last one about? Oh yeah, here it is. And then we're gonna jump see what the TL got for us. My boy said, "Do you think men can suffer from abuse in relationships?" What you think about that, Roti?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I mean, let's just keep even if you as a man, you know you're not gonna put your hands on a woman, but if she put her hands on you, you still getting abused. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you might be trying to restrain it or whatever. You know, that's why I remember the first, but that's why I know it say most men would rather be on the corner, the top of the roof in the corner, rather than be in the crib with a brawling woman. And that's just, you know, me. That's my that's my spin on it. You know, but like, oh yeah, definitely emotional. Oh yeah, verbal abuse. You know, definitely a man can go through abuse. You know, my advice to any man is if the first times you see it you might want to get up out of there. You know what I mean? So, you know, if you choose to stay, then you know, you know, may God be with you. You know what I'm saying? But you know, abuse can definitely be a two-way street. Absolutely, brother. You know what I mean? But how you see that, my brother?
Well, first of all, I would tell man, you know, don't abuse yourself first and foremost.
Mm,
Don't abuse yourself.
mm,
Uh, especially when you're a man. Like, okay, if you take away the physical abuse out the picture, just take away the
yeah,
physicality. Nobody really can abuse you unless you allow them to.
very
Mentally,
true.
mentally, it's simple. I've always said we tend to give people too many chances to screw us over. I've always said this. We
Yeah,
give
you
people
have.
too many chances. When we see the red flags, we tend to give people too many chances to do it again, to
Yeah,
screw us again.
yeah,
You know, okay, go move on with your life, especially if you're not married to somebody. I get it when you married. I tell people I get it when you're married because the only way we get to longevity is going through some things.
yeah,
Now, some things you can go through, some things you can't go through. I get it. I understand that. But when you just out here and you really dating in these relationships, man, why y'all giving people 7, 8, 9, 10
yeah,
chances?
yeah.
You know what I'm
True.
saying? I get it. I get it, man. When a person I get okay, I get it. It's like okay, all right. Once I forgive them, I see what up. Man, but by the time you hit the chance 2 or 3, man, what are you doing?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? By chance by the time you on chance 3 or 4, what are you doing? Like,
yeah,
oh, why are you still suffering from the same? Whether it's as far as like any type of mental abuse and things like that.
yeah,
Yeah, men
yeah,
can suffer from that.
yeah.
You know, uh, men men suffer from uh things mentally from women all the time. Don't get me wrong. It ain't men. It ain't women out. It ain't only men out here that just
Yeah.
manipulate their women, and women don't
Oh
be
yeah.
manipulating men.
Oh yeah.
Women be holding kids against men, withholding
Mm,
sex from their husbands, and all that stuff
mm,
like that. Yeah, man, it's a lot of abuse.
mm,
You know, threaten to ruin their life, threaten to walk away and take everything.
mm. That's a big one.
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, the man gonna take the loss. That's why I said you only can afford to lose the one woman
One
financially.
time. Yep.
That's it. Men suffer from abuse just like women. But at the
Oh
end of
yeah.
the day, I just tell men, don't you be, you know, don't you be your own suffering. Like
Mm,
once
that's
you
true.
see it happen, you might gotta get up out of there.
Yeah. I
You
think
know?
that's a big one too, man. Like taking away from men and women, just put it on people. I think people stay a lot a lot of times unnecessarily. You know what I mean? You thinking,
Yeah,
okay, well, maybe she could change, or
mm,
maybe he could change, or
exactly.
he ain't gonna do it no more. Or just
Gotta get
don't
my
want,
gotta get
just
my
don't want to
charger.
change. Just
Yeah,
don't want nothing new. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I'm gonna get
You
my
know?
charger. Keep
Oh,
on
you gotta
going.
get charged.
Yeah.
I think that's a key. Well, I can just talk for me personally, y'all. Man, it's a short lease. You know what I mean? I'm not taking disrespect from nobody. You can say, okay, you chalk it up one time. Okay, I had a bad episode, a bad moment, but you keep doing it, man. That's a pattern, and I think before you can respect anybody else or be in a relationship with anybody else, you got to respect yourself, like Boss just said, And if if you're not getting respected, yeah, you get up out of there. I think a lot of people are scared to start new. So they like, okay, well, we've been here. I'm used to you already. I've been here a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. I'm already acclimated to you. So we might as well just ride it out. Nah, nah, I'm
Nah.
not with that. I'm not
Yeah.
with that. Man, I'll make a move, bro. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
life too short. You know what I
E-
mean? And especially if we
Exactly.
talk about like looking for wifey,
Yeah.
so in that process, hey, I've been called picky. I've been called a lot of things. I'll be that. You know what I'm saying? But I
Exactly.
know I ain't getting disrespected. I know
Right.
that, bro. It's not going down. And I just remove myself. It's not about me being physical and making somebody respect me. No, I move around.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, you go your way, I go mine. It's cool.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I
We we
mean?
we
It ain't got to
all
be no physical. We
yeah
good.
we already know that both men and women can physically harm each other.
Yeah,
But when you come to these mental aspects too, man, yeah, men and women both play mental games.
man, that's tough
Eh,
too, man. That mental
Exactly.
tough.
Look, and the mental games get vicious, man.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, they
get
do.
vicious. It get
Yeah.
vicious. It get nasty.
Yeah.
It gets to a point to where it do becomes unforgivable.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you get to a point where you didn't deal with a person and y'all didn't that you're not gonna forgive them.
Mm.
You know. So yeah, man. I just tell people, man, before it get too bad, uh, don't abuse yourself, man. Get up out of it.
True that.
You know.
True
So
that.
yeah, man can definitely suffer.
Oh yeah.
we
Oh
we
yeah.
done seen it time and time again. I done seen it
Yeah.
many a
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I done seen it many a times,
Oh
my
yeah.
boy.
Yeah. Definitely. Hopefully this TL represent for us, man. At least give us one good one.
Yeah, we gonna see what this TL
We'll
got,
see.
man. Let's see what's going on. Mm. I don't want to hear about no Zodiac talking or nothing. I say lies. See,
Sure do. See? All right.
uh, I already.
All right. They sure do though. Well, they be wild, man.
Females, man, gonna be out here, man. I'm sold. Los Angeles has the prettiest women in the states.
Man.
Why not spoil the one I'm in love with? Hold on, let me see what the hell they're talking about. It says, why do women want to spoil a grown man? Okay. Why do women want to spoil a grown man? Like what is going on in life for you want to do that? Roti, do you got anything to say about that?
I mean, sport is the key word to me. You know, you're not letting them lift a finger and all that. Like you treating them like you his slave. Yeah, I'm with you. But if we talking cater to him, hey, man, what's wrong with that? You know what
What's
I
wrong
mean?
with that,
Like,
right?
what's wrong with that?
Brothers need
Because
to get
cause that's,
catering every now and
hey
then.
man, you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna bring your boy home every night. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna do my part too. That's what I'm not saying like just let it dish all over you. No, I'm not saying that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, but
yeah,
you know, man, hey, y'all with me? Okay, that'll bring the man back if you cater to him because most women ain't trying to do it. If we just gonna keep it real, man, you know. So if I got one that's not gonna do it, and I got one that's gonna do it, and we talking like the same looks and the same, all everything the same, but that,
yeah,
hey, the one that's gonna cater to me, okay, cool,
yeah,
because I'm gonna cater to you too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I think in this day and age, man, it's just been put out there like catering to your man is like a 4-letter word, bro. It's like a cuss word. You can't, nah, we ain't doing that no more. Well, okay. You know what I
yeah.
mean? But what about you, my brother?
Well, I just for this person individually, I just want to know what his ideology of spoil mean
Yeah.
first,
Yeah, that's the key word.
because like you said, if if we reciprocating and I go
Yeah.
hard for you, you going hard for me, what's
Yeah.
wrong with that? Or at the end of the day, if you just happen to be a woman who makes more than her man, so you do a little bit more than him because you make a little bit more, I don't see what's wrong with that either. As long as well, whatever he got, he contribute, he doing what he could do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all just love each other. Like it's not, like I said, we always said it's not a guarantee that everybody gonna make the same equal
Mhm.
money.
It's true.
We we,
It's
we
true.
it ain't too many relationships that you're gonna be going dollar for dollar with each other.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So Uh, now like I say, man, this Twitter, so bro could be just chirping.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
could
saying?
be, could be.
But yeah, like man, if you wanna if a woman wanna go all out and do what she do for a man, that's ain't nothing wrong with
Hey
that.
man,
Now,
I welcome it.
if this woman has all these entitlement issues and
Hmm.
just because she buying, she thinks she own you and all that, that's a whole different ball game now.
Yeah.
You know
Okay,
what? Yeah,
right about
because
that.
are you spoiling just because you like you like
Control.
exactly?
Yeah.
Are you spoiling them because that's the only reason that you can keep them at the house and keep an eye on them?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Are you buying them PlayStation in them games to make sure they stay at home? You know what I'm saying? Like, well,
Hey, I can't even say I'm mad at that. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stay home, bro.
right.
You know what I mean?
You
But I
know,
mean, you right though. It's
are you
incentive
trying to
script. You
buy
right.
a faithful man?
Okay, yeah, that
You see
ain't
what I'm
gonna work.
saying?
That ain't gonna work.
Like if the man ain't faithful to you just
Yeah,
off of wanting to be faithful to you,
yeah,
you ain't gonna buy him into being faithful.
yeah. He gonna finish that PlayStation game, then dip out, huh, bro?
He
He
gonna
out
dip
of there. He
out of
might
there.
take PlayStation with him.
Exactly.
Straight up.
So I mean, so it's just well, I want to know what his ideology of spoil is, and on top of that, like
True that.
what what you know, kind of like what the type of women,
Hmm.
you know. Now that was cool, man. Let's say what else we got, man. I'm starting to get sleepy. Found out I was making 20% more than my coworker, so we spent lunch drafting emails for her and renegotiating her contract. Talk about your pay. About all this crazy thing, realizing is it was pitch black during the sinking of the Titanic. It was filmed, everything was lit, but when it actually happened, no one could see anything. A huge structure bulking beneath them, and all they could hear were screams and loud creaks of metal. She talking about the real life Titanic sinking, how it happened in the middle of the night, nobody could see.
Man, you know I'm a movie buff, man, but I just couldn't do that Titanic, man. I'm like, man, look,
You couldn't watch it too long.
man, it's long, man, and I know how it ends. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, ship gonna go down, man. I
Yeah,
just couldn't do it, man.
yeah. You could have came out. Nah, but you come out. Can't stop y'all from moving around. I mean, I got a family.
You said they gonna move around, huh, bro?
Exactly. Oh man.
Shit, me too.
Yeah, right.
You see Queen of Zamunda, man?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question.
My cat was laying in bed when I laid down next to him. He said, "Nigga, this my house."
Mhm.
Mm. Yeah. See, I'm cool. Nigga, still going through it.
Come on, TL.
Damn. I
Damn.
just got dragged across the MF and Walmart parking lot by a tornado today.
Wow.
Damn.
You ain't gonna beat no tornado, man.
Oh, man. Look at that thing. It suck you up, throw you to the next time. One thing I don't want to talk about is no government stuff, man. I'm just tired of
Yeah.
seeing master the art of minding my business.
Mm.
Hey, out there, boy.
Boy.
I don't care, man. I mean,
Mm.
I just we talk about spiritual healing, spiritual slash healing journeys so critically. Can we talk about protecting our mental health on these journeys too? Mm,
I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory right there. You know.
yeah, we talk about spiritual slash healing journeys so critically. Can we talk about protecting our? I mean, I think that's why you do it to protect your mental
Mm.
health. And say that's pretty like yeah.
Mm.
We don't ever receive Amber Alerts for Black kids. You know what?
I ain't never even thought about that.
I've been noticing that.
That's a great question.
I've been noticing that.
That's a great question.
And there's a big place. Dating as a bisexual person is sending a DM to a man and a DM to a woman, and them both ignoring me. Yeah, I ain't really on looking.
Come on, Tia, give me one more, huh?
People say F you in different ways. You just got to pay attention.
Mm.
None of the core book. Two cones. Yeah, bro. Look like Stroll down the TL. I know we emails showing that envy and the quote tweets while niggas swearing they can pull shorties like these on the regular. All right, see what they talking about. Cause I bet you they talking about that picture of all them Latin women we just saw from California. Yep.
Oh, he talking about the comments.
Yeah. He said females showing that envy in the quote tweets while niggas
Mm.
swearing they can pull shorties like these on the regular when their baby moms are built like a PT Cruiser. All right, man. Let's look.
Shout out to the PT Cruiser, man.
He said I'm sold. Now let's. He said I'm sold. Los Angeles has the prettiest women in the states. Now, as you can see, none of these are black sisters.
Yeah.
And this is coming from who? A black brother? Yeah. It's coming from a black man.
Yeah.
So you already know that's striking a chord.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's look at these women. Can't knock them. They look good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of makeup and everything like
Yeah.
that, but it's a lot of not
Yeah.
modesty in the picture,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
they look good.
They do. They do.
Oh, hold on.
I like a black one in the middle, the tall one, huh?
Yeah, she mixed with black.
Yeah.
She probably she claimed a flag, so
Mm.
she claimed one of them islands first.
Mm. Okay, fair enough.
But they still look
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Keep going. Looked like some surgeries didn't happen, but
Mm.
you know,
Hey, gotta keep it real. Bad is bad.
yeah, bad is bad. Okay, here's another sister right here. Sister look nice. Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
look, to be fair, in this picture, the sister the one doing. I mean, I am
She
particular
doing
to
it for
the
you,
sisters.
yeah,
I'm particular to the sisters, but
yeah.
she shining. She
And
outshining all the
it's
rest of
yeah, it's definitely these two
them.
first two.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it goes in order. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, this can be a tough second, you know. But okay, so let's see what the quotes we saying.
What that mean? Like reactions to the tweet? That's what
Yeah,
coach tweet?
the
Okay.
retweets. Now
Well, I
let's
bet
say
they
it says, I'm
killing
from California, and I think this is a lie.
them.
Okay, I thought this was all the same people. Okay, hitting them up with that. He says, there is something in common about all these women. Can't put my finger on it, but oh yeah.
Black fist. Black power. Oh no, man.
He says, light a lighter right next to them, and they'll crumble up like a plastic bottle. Okay.
Oh, and they roasting them.
I could literally recycle all these broads. Man, I saw like one sister on these photos though, but hey, that's why we have different tastes.
Mm.
These pics scream insecurity, daddy issues, and cocaine.
Oh man.
She's literally the same woman 15 times. Baby, please visit other states because no.
I'm gonna have to rock with her on that one. I ain't no way you visited all 50 states and the territories. Come on, bro.
Well, we already know he wasn't being
Yeah.
literally like
Yeah.
oh, I visit everywhere, and this is, and then on top of that, the brother is a trucker, so the brother didn't
You
travel.
gotta get around, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you just found what you probably was digging. But at the end of the day, let's be honest. You put all these women in a van, dressed like some well, and you drop them off in any state to go out tonight. All of them, they're gonna turn some heads.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So they're gonna be looking good in whatever state they go.
No doubt. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Am I tripping? But everybody eyebrows long as oh man, that boy's capping like they wouldn't do it. LA got the most mid-tier women. I don't give a F. The South and New York got the most elite set of women.
Mm.
Okay. I mean, New York got some women, so we go like, yeah. He talking about them flags over there too.
Mm.
Oh, it is. There's probably the more plastic between these women than there are in the Pacific.
Oh man. Damn.
Plastic surgery everywhere. Golly. All they all day and all they coke and all those cokeheads.
Oh, that powder.
Damn. I had to come see this tweet and say that half of the women I follow look better than these women.
Hey man, what they say? Beauty not the beholder, ain't it? That man, that's what that man think.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, from what this is, now don't get it wrong. I get what he said. It ruffles some feathers.
Yeah.
It ruffles some feathers, but like you said, all it did was it pulled a bunch of hate.
Yeah.
Especially from the man, and this is my thing about with the man, have a backbone. Because let's be honest, y'all would have seen these broads individually on y'all own, they would have been trying to holler.
They turn, like you said, they turn a lot of heads.
They trying to pander for the sisters on here.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they get if all these brothers get to saying, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, I know it's like I said, I know it's some surgery in there here and there, but at the end of the day, they all look good, they all fine.
Yeah, keep it up.
Them sisters gonna come into their tweets and all that, and that's what you like. Yeah, I ain't look doing wrong. I love my sisters, but I ain't for the panel. If they look good, they look good.
They look good, yeah. Come on, yeah, that's what it is.
So they ain't no bad looking women.
Yeah,
It don't matter if they in LA and they do a little powder here and there. You know, they still look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is, like I say, man, it's a lot of hate. But he got it right. It's a lot of hate in the comments.
Yeah, they roasted him in the comments, I see.
Yeah, man. Oh, I ain't seen her forever.
Man, throwback, huh?
On Live Milk. My husband is on Twitter building up the courage to DM me. Come on, babe, stop playing. Yeah, boys got to shoot that shot, man. Woke up to Anarchy, who had passed last night. Oh, the snake died.
She said,
"Girl, get the F up and let." I said, "Girl, get the F up and let's make some boots." See, the snake died. She said, "Man, get up and let's make some boots."
Snake skin boots. Come on, man.
That's a big old snake too. She crying like that. Crying like she Jake the Snake Roberts. Body that. Nice. Ain't knock it. I can't knock it. I ain't even. You know what? Let's shut down.
You can put her against any one of them. Hey,
yeah.
Look, come on now. You know, just let's keep it real.
Let's yeah, man, ain't nothing.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I did this. Typed on her stuff. Oh no, Granny up there. Give him
Granny out of there. Come on, man.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Okay. Amen.
Me either.
Off on transgender swimming.
You know Boosie gonna say something, man. You know he is.
Get your ass out the damn pool and sit down, man. You got girls who've been training since they was 4.
Man, shout out to Boosie, man.
Okay, let's talk about this because this has been big, like transgenders hopping over to different sports. Let's see what Boosie talking about.
I personally don't think that it's fair for
in a minute,
for
5 years, 10
for
years.
a male trans athlete.
Oh damn, they ain't playing.
To compete in women's sports because
in
men
women's
are just
sports,
born.
bro.
Yeah,
let them women have their glory, man.
Can't hear nothing wrong with it.
We let that shit go down in 5, 10 years. They're gonna have kids raising their children to be big, strong motherfuckers, then turn into women and take over the sport and get $1 million contracts. Watch.
I don't hear it at all.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, women's sports really
motherfuckers think money. Motherfuckers think money. Yeah, go get a motherfucker 7'5", and turn him to a woman. And put him on the motherfucking NCAA team. And have him dunking like Shaq.
You don't hear it, bro?
Fuck y'all mean.
I don't hear it at all.
I ain't happy in it. I'm just in it.
No, I feel like that because, you know, at the end of the day, women's sports in general, I feel, have always had an uphill battle compared to the male sports. You know,
women don't get paid like me.
I guess
exactly.
Women don't go through the stuff, bro.
Yeah.
A woman pussy bleed. Like, bro. You know what women go through, man? Sit your ass down, man. Get the fuck out the pool, man. Get your ass out the pool, man. Real shit. You cheating, bro. I mean, get your ass out the pool. It's not acceptable in my mind. I don't know who gonna agree with me, but I'm gonna tell them, get your ass out the pool, man. This girl been training her whole life. You got girls been training since they were 4 years old. Their shoulders not made like yours.
Right.
Like, bro,
I mean, think about
bro, come on, bro.
Right. I mean, think about this, right? Let's just say Kevin Durant put on a wig. and decided to join the WNBA.
Come on, bro.
What would happen? What would happen?
Kevin Durant, bro. Come on, it's cheating, bro. It is cheating, bro. They got girls been training their whole life to be good at women's sports. At women's sports.
You heard that, bro? Or you ain't hear none of it?
I ain't hear none of it, man.
Oh man, well, hey, I'm gonna have to rock with Boosie on that one, man. Straight up.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it at all. I don't know what was going on.
Boy, Boosie was going hard, man. Boosie is not having it. I think he said a mouthful. He said it. I'm gonna have to rock with him on that one, man.
He said a mouthful, huh?
Come on, pool, man.
I personally don't think that it's fair for a trans
fair. In a minute,
for a male
years,
trans athlete to compete in women's sports because
in
men are just
sports,
born,
bro.
Yeah,
let them women have their glory, man.
Yeah,
we let that shit go down in 5-10 years. They're gonna have kids raising their children to be big, strong motherfuckers, then turn into women and take over the sport and get $1 million contracts. Watch.
You hear that, bro?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, women's sports really
because motherfuckers think money. Motherfuckers think money. Yeah, go get a motherfucker 7'5", and turn into a woman. And put him on the motherfucking NCAA team. And have him dunking like Shaq. Fuck y'all mean. It's this word. I ain't happy in it. I'm just in it.
No, I feel like, man, at the end of the day, women's sports in general, I feel, have always had an uphill battle compared to the male sports.
Women don't get paid like me.
Exactly.
Women don't go through the stuff, bro.
Yeah.
A woman pussy bleed. Like, bro. You know what women go through, man? Sit your ass down, man. Get the fuck out the pool, man. Get your ass out the pool, man. Real shit. You cheating, bro. Get your ass out the pool. It's not acceptable in my mind. I don't know who gonna agree with me, but I'm gonna tell them, get your ass out the pool, man. This girl been training her whole life. You got girls been training since they were 4 years old. Their shoulders not made like yours.
Right.
Like, bro,
I mean, think about
bro, come on, bro.
Right. I mean, think about this, right? Let's just say Kevin Durant put on a wig and decided to join the WNBA.
Come on, bro.
What would happen? What would happen?
Kevin Durant, bro, come on. It's cheating, bro. It is cheating, bro. They got girls been training their whole life to be good at women's sports. At women's sports.
Hello?
Yeah, you hear me, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. I hear.
Hey.
I hear what Boosie talking about, man.
I'm gonna have to rock with Boosie on that one, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rock with him. I don't know why I couldn't hear out my computer. I can hear you out my computer, but I couldn't hear.
You can hear Boosie?
I couldn't hear it, man. I had to hook it back up to my mic.
I mean, I seen the race after the fact, man. Come on, man.
Oh, for real?
Man, he smashed the gas on everybody else, man. Second place was like, man, it was like 30 or 40 seconds behind, bro. Come on, man. Boy, they ain't, and the people in the arena didn't start cheering until second place won. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I'm gonna rock with Boosie on that one, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Let me get up out of here, man. And I'm gonna stop shit. Well, stop shit. Let me get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, that's wild, man. Like, yeah, I gotta rock with Boosie. Yeah, I gotta rock with Boosie, man. Like, I ain't. Come on, bro. Like you said, man. I just can imagine my sister practicing for shot put discus or something like that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it comes to state championship. You got this nigga come out here.
Come on, bro. Come on,
with a wig on.
Come on, bro.
I throw her by 30 feet.
Come on, man. You said 30 feet? Yeah, come on, man.
I throw about 30 feet.
Yeah, they tripping with that, man. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey.
man.
They got to come up with something, man. That ain't going to work, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
And this just show you, man, how wicked it's getting, man.
Crazy,
this is wicked, man.
That's crazy.
They doing it in they doing it in MMA. Let men go over and fight women. They doing it in MMA, man. But man, that man went over there and was somebody he took some estrogen and broke that woman's face up and everything.
I heard about that, man. Yeah, come on, bro.
It's sick out here, man.
Yeah, come on, bro.
It's sick. It's real ridiculous.
Yeah.
With that, man, we're gonna move right along. We're gonna get into some Paul encouragement, man. This is a segment of the episode that, we just give some encouragement to our people out there. Roti, got anything for the world?
Man, respect yourself. I said it earlier in this episode, you shouldn't be thinking about giving somebody else and asking and demanding somebody else respect for you if you can't respect yourself. So you got to be comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
Of course, we want to improve daily. If you want to work out or whatever you want to do, that's cool. But definitely come to grips with who you are and embrace it, because it's only one of you in the world, man.
Exactly.
So don't try to be nobody else. Do you, and let the chips fall where they may. You know what I mean? But what about you, my brother?
Oh man.